Do you ever look around and think, wow, the world is a crazy place, and it just seems to get crazier and crazier? Ease your mind and take a break. This is Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We're a hub for inspirational Christian sermons, practical keys for Christian living, and Christian discussions and interviews. You'll be inspired to live the life that you were created for. Your host is a top-ranking podcaster, best-selling author, world record holder, aerospace engineer, life coach, evangelist, and founder of John Giftah International. Welcome to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah.
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of the Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah podcast, where I'm going to talk to you today as we are doing this series. Today is part 10 of the series on how you can practically walk in love. I really challenge you to check out other segments in this series because I believe that there's so much truth to look at. And today I'm going to talk about another aspect that we look at from a different perspective. We look at an aspect that is found in John chapter 13 when Jesus washes the feet of his disciples. Now, a lot of times when we talk about this passage, we talk about it from the sense of, Jesus was humble. Jesus was, in a place of serving, servanthood, or, he didn't mind touching the feet of the disciples, and, he stooped down and all of these things. There's so much truth over there, and we have a lot to unpack from this. But in the line of, or the light of what we are talking about with regard to walking in unconditional love, walking in that love, and I was really intrigued when I saw about this revelation that really caught my attention was, I'll be honest with you, right? Like, I'm on media, so I'm really obsessed about flawless skin. I do a lot of photo shoots, video shoots, and make sure that, especially if you check out my videos on YouTube or Instagram, I try to do these high quality stuff because I also take care of my physique, and I make sure that to the best of my ability, like there's this flawless skin or whatever, like it should look really good. It looks polished, it looks attractive. This is something that I really admire in other people, and I also love to make sure that I'm to the best of my ability following all of that. But here's the thing I want you to understand. When I looked at it in that angle, right, sometimes even my feet, sometimes I'll be like, how can I make my feet look more attractive on this camera angle or in this video? Even if I'm wearing a sneaker or a shoe, or if I'm wearing maybe floaters or sandals, or if I'm barefoot, I want to make sure that my feet look good. You know what I mean? And I was thinking that Jesus washing the feet of the disciples. Now, the disciples were of different kinds, right? Some were really rich, like, Matthew the tax collector. Some were like Judas, who were already rich by cheating. There was also, these fishermen, the ones in, like the low positions of life or statuses of life. And we look at all of these people, they were in different groups and categories or status quo, right? Now, just imagine the feet of these men. Like, for starters, like some of them, maybe they kept their feet, clean and healthy. Maybe for some of them, it would have been messy, fungus in it, or smelly, sweaty. I mean, just imagine, like, rugged. If you ask me, like, if I were to maybe, like Jesus, touch the feet of someone, like who have kept their feet clean and, beautiful, attractive, I mean, I wouldn't mind, right? But think about this, a love that goes to a place in which you can't predict, like, maybe somebody's feet is attractive, great, but somebody else's may be smelling. Somebody else's may be so rugged and rough. Somebody else's may look very unimpressive. But I want you to understand, that is a kind of love that doesn't filter people. That love that just stays pure. A love that goes beyond what you can see on the outside. A love that says, you know what? Even if this looks messy, I'm in it. Because you know what? I walk by love. I was dead in sin, but Christ died for me. how much more should I be in a place where if somebody's feet is dead in stinkiness, or it's smelly, messy, how much more should I be willing to get into the crux of people? Like, because we love to associate with people or help people as long as they're in a okay position. But what if they're in a messy situation? What if they're in a smelly season of their life? Would you just write them off? Would you just say, hey, you know what, your feet, I'm sorry, I'm not going to clean this. Would you do that? Or would you be like Jesus? Because I remember there was, I think I've shared this many times, but even last year I had, a lot of series of attacks over my life. And one of the things is, I still remember when I went through, when things were fine, there were people who said, I'm going to be there for you, we are there for you, rooting for you, all of these stuff. And anytime you're in trouble, we'll be there for you. But when I was actually in trouble, when things were smelly, things didn't look good, all these people just, oh, sorry, not now, smelly feet, and distance themselves. That's not unconditional love. That's not the love that God has called us to live by. Today, my challenge to each one of you under the sound of my voice is, will you go without filters? Will you love people without filters? Will you love people even if it doesn't make any sense? Even if it doesn't look good? Even if it smells bad? Will you still choose to be by their side? I challenge you to do that. Amen. God bless you.
You've been listening to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We hope you were blessed and inspired to live the life that God has for you. Make sure to subscribe to the John Giftah YouTube channel for regular uploads of sermons, skits, interviews, and more. Follow John Giftah on Instagram for regular inspirational posts. And don't forget to check out the best-selling books written by John Giftah, Who Am I?, which will help you understand your identity, and the latest #1 bestseller, Unveil Your Purpose, helping you discover your purpose and to start walking in it. Make sure to leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends and loved ones. If you'd like to donate, you can find the PayPal link in the description. And if you'd like to invite John Giftah to speak at your event or to get more details, go to the website at www.johngiftah.com. See you on the next episode of The Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. God bless you. You've been listening to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We hope you were blessed and inspired to live the life that God has for you. Make sure to subscribe to the John Giftah YouTube channel for regular uploads of sermons, skits, interviews, and more. Follow John Giftah on Instagram for regular inspirational posts. And don't forget to check out the best-selling books written by John Giftah, Who Am I?, which will help you understand your identity, and the latest #1 bestseller, Unveil Your Purpose, helping you discover your purpose and to start walking in it. Make sure to leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends and loved ones. If you'd like to donate, you can find the PayPal link in the description. And if you'd like to invite John Giftah to speak at your event or to get more details, go to the website at www.johngiftah.com. See you on the next episode